find the princess. And you gotta help us.
With everything going on here, this is probably a maxed out CDI right now. This is the CDI 450. I'm finally done with it. I've replaced the NVRAM, the internal battery. Using the existing old battery, I've grinded it down and taken out the coin cell that's buried inside and installed a battery holder for coin cell batteries. This is a CR2025. You can use a CR2032 without problems, I think. I've also installed a couple of wires, 3 wires at the center of the PCB. This is connected to a switch, and its purpose is to switch between 50 and 60 Hertz. It's not a true PAL and NTSC switch, but if you use this in combination with an RGB board, as we have done here, you can swap the refresh rate and resolution almost as if you were doing a PAL and NTSC switch. It's not completely 60 Hertz, but it's pretty much indistinguishable. You can run into problems if you're using a scaler like a FrameMeister or something, but if you just use it with a CRT, it's no problem. So as I already mentioned, we have the RGB board installed. All the signals for red, green and blue and sync, they already exist on the video encoder chip, but you need to enhance the signal for it to be fully compatible with an RGB SCART. You can use like amplifier boards for PC Engine. There are guides on how to do that online, but this board is specifically for CDI. So everything is going out with a DIN connector. I'm not using a connector mounted on the back, rather a wire going out through the once RCA port. Now the RCA out for composite video has been removed from the board, and I'm using the existing hole to run the wire out. So it's a standard DIN connector compatible with Neo Geo AES. That's a type of SCART cable, or rather that's a video output that doesn't expect any extra components on the cable itself, unlike the Mega Drive 2 cable that's fairly popular to use with this mod, where you have some extra components in the SCART cable afterwards. But when using a bigger connector like this, it's hard to fit the connector inside of the console. You certainly can do it, but I didn't really bother with it, so I just used a wire with a female connector, and it's sticking out here. Might not look that as clean and elegant, but it works, so I'm going that route. Apart from the fact that this is a low-end module, the 450, there are models out there that features way more save memory than this one. This only has about 8 kilobytes. But apart from that, we have the probably greatest controller available for the CDI. If you don't want to go the unofficial route and do like a controller adapter for another system entirely, we have replaced the original power supply with a G2 PSU, an adapter that allows you to connect a more standard DC power supply to the console, and connected to that thing we have a Meanwell power supply. That means high quality power and a long lifetime for this console. And we have also done our video modification for RGB video out via SCART, and we also have our nifty little switch in the corner for switching between 50 and 60 Hertz, so you can play in whatever refresh rate you fancy. And we have also replaced the internal battery, as we already talked a bit about here, so we won't brick the console in the future, there is a chance that your console might not even boot up because the battery has gone bad. So we have prevented that, and as a bonus we can also save in the games that features save files. Nice. Looky, the time is showing and we got 60 Hz.